Hey, Ridgepoint, Chris here. We're attempting to answer some of the questions from the texture questions Sunday that we didn't get to, and actually the first question that kind of fell to me is this. It says this: as believers, when we die, will we go through a judgment? As in, will we have to pay for the sins we committed as believers? And I would start, there's all kinds of verses that talk about this idea and what it means, but I would actually start with this one. In 2 Corinthians 5:10, it says this: for we must all appear before the judgment seat of Christ. So, for we all must appear before the judgment seat of Christ, so that each one may receive what is due for what he has done in the body, whether good or evil. So, this verse indicates that we all face some kind of judgment. So the answer to the first part of that question is yes. As believers, we're going to face some kind of judgment. Okay. The second part of that, though, is as in, will we have to pay for the sins that we committed as believers? And actually, for that one, I would actually reference Revelation 20:11 through 15. I'm not going to read all of it, but there it talks about what's called the kind of the judgment seat or the white throne judgment. And it talks about in the end times that there's going to be this judgment where those who are already dead, those who are alive, those who are believers, those who are unbelievers are going to go through this judgment. And for those who are not believers, they're going to be judged according to their sins. For those who are believers, the sins are going to be forgiven. The sins are forgiven because of Jesus. But we're going to be judged according to what we did in His name. The things that we did as believers as Jesus said, to give that cold cup of water in His name, where we did that. And so the answer to the second part of that is no, as believers, we're not going to be judged for our sins, but we are going to receive rewards according to what we've done in Jesus' name. Thanks.